Alright guys, it's time for today's money making tips. Today it's the 1st of December 2017, and what we're going to do today is we're going to look at two things that are important in the area of affiliate marketing. So basically, affiliate marketing, you are selling other people's products and you're trying to find good traffic sources and also good affiliate networks. So you're basically putting your own money on the line because you're buying traffic when you don't necessarily know whether you're going to make any money or not from it. So it's like a bit of an investment exercise. So it can be quite risky, right? So firstly, I'm going to show you a really good blog you should check out, and I'm going to show you one post in particular that's really important, and I actually showed this in a previous video as well. And then I'm going to show you the number one tool that you need to be using if you're getting into affiliate marketing. So let's get going with this one. So one blog that I found really important is this guy Servando Silva, and this guy's from Mexico. His blog has only got like 7 or 8 posts on it. Now there's a lot of different blogs out there in affiliate marketing. Some of them are better than others. What I like about this blog is it's really short and he doesn't rant on at all about, he doesn't post like really long posts, and so he just gets straight to the point. So here he's talking about CPM and junk traffic, bot traffic on traffic sources. So this is one post I would recommend reading through. It's called "Why Does This Traffic Source Suck?" And the reason I recommend this post is because traffic sources are the most important part of affiliate marketing. It's not the offer, it's where the traffic is coming from, because there's a lot of different traffic sources out there, and a lot of them the traffic is quite bad, i.e. it is bot traffic. So if you want to really get a good probability of success in affiliate marketing, you need to understand the traffic sources, number one. And this is a really great post because he goes through why some of the traffic sources are bad, and in particular this is a great cartoon. He's got like a brick coming through the window with an advert for window repair on the brick. So so it's pretty good. Frankly, this is a really good post. It's really short as well. Have a look around as well. There's another great one, 10 mistakes every new affiliate does, which is also a great one to look at. This is like 2 years old, this one, so it's not one of his most recent posts, but it's still quite relevant because it will give you a really good idea as to the big mistakes. Not getting the tracker set up, getting depressed and out of the game after a few weeks. So that's a great one to check out. So that's the first part of the show today. So the second part of the show, I'm going to show you the number one tool that you need to be using if you're doing affiliate marketing. Now, the source is obviously super important, but even more important than the source is, well, I mean, the source is the most important thing, but the second most important thing is the ads you're running. Now, there's a lot of different type of ads you could be running, and you only want to run the ones that are going to make a lot of money. So how do you find those? Well, you could try creating them, but in all probability you're going to be creating something that's less than optimal. So what you need to get going is you need to get a spy tool. Now, the number one spy tool, and the only spy tool frankly you need to start off with, is Adplexity. So let's take a quick look at Adplexity. And in a previous video I talked about a group by, and I'm going to make another review of this one I'm using today because this is a different group by to the ones that I was using before. So this group by is, man, I can't even remember the name of it. Basically I bought it 2 days ago. So let's just check out the name so I can recommend it to you guys. This group by is seogroupby.org. Alright, so I'm going to do a separate review. Probably tomorrow I'll review these guys. But for now, let's get straight into this review of SpyTool. So let's just get into Adplexity. So basically today I'm going to review the mobile version of Adplexity because, and this is going to be, I'm going to try and make this as quick as possible because now I'm going to have to hide this login details from you guys because it's like a proprietary thing. So let me see if I can do that. If this doesn't work, I might have to delete the video. Okay, I'm gonna have to delete the video. Alright. Alright, so this is Adplexity. So basically it's a really simple tool, to be honest with you. What you've got here is, it looks quite complicated, but to simplify this thing down, the only things you really need to be concerned with are the days running and probably the country and obviously and the language as well. I mean, there's like a ton of other options on this that obviously you can use, but when you first get started, just think about the days running and the country. Alright, keep it super simple. What you got here is you got a list of all of the newest ads that are running on mobile, so iPhones, Androids, whatever. So all of these ads right now are live and they are running, and every single ad shows you like a list of hits and devices and things like that and publishers. So you've got an indication of how popular every single ad is. So yeah, you want to find the ads that are popular because a lot of these ads are not going to be converting. So initially what you should do is put up the days running to at least 7 days, because you know that ads that are running for at least 7 days, they're going to have to be making some sort of money, right? Nobody's going to keep an ad running for 7 days if it's not making anything. So what this is, guys, just to let you know, even if you're not going to copy ads, this is going to give you a flavor of what is hot in the industry. So I know for a fact, for example, I've read that Bitcoin and crypto ads are really hot right now. So I'm not surprised to see like the first ad on here is like a crypto ad. So that's like just confirming what I know is hot in the industry right now. I'm expecting to see some sort of Christmas ads as well. A lot of these countries are sort of Muslim, it looks like. So one thing you might want to do right now is to change the country or the language to English if you're only in English, because a lot of these look like Arabs or something. But let me just give you a quick demo of what you can do with this. So let's take this ad, for example. If you want to check the ad out, if you want to mess around with it, if you want to download it, click on it immediately, and you're going to get all this information. Now again, like, how much of this information is going to be relevant? Not much. Frankly, there's only a couple of things you need to look at. The ad trend is quite important, because generally what happens when you put new ads on, they tend to, if they work, then you're going to find out super quickly, because they're going to trend very, very quickly, and then they're going to fall off. So we already filtered for the ads that are working, so all of the ads we're looking at, they're going to have this trend of like ramping up super quickly and then falling off. And if the ad is already in the falling off stage, then this might not be a good idea to run it, because it's not working anymore. So that's one thing you need to look at, the trend. Also have a look at this section, the landing pages. If you click on this section, you're going to see the redirect chain and also the affiliate network. In most cases will be shown. In this case it's not being shown. But this can give you a clue as to like who is running the ads, like who are the advertisers. You can even click this button to find more ads by the advertiser, and this will just take the keywords from this redirect chain and run a search for it. So obviously at similar advertisers, they're going to have a similar keywords in their redirect chain. So we just clicked on that and we find this guy is running the same ad translated into different languages. This one here, maybe we should take a look at this. This is like his #1 ad, which has got 2,500 hits. So yeah, we can look at this one, and here you can see the trend. This is why he has been putting it on to different languages, because it's actually peaked out. The English language version of it is peaked out on the 26th of November. So ever since then, he's basically been getting less and less success from this landing page. So let's check out the redirect chain. Now what we can do is download the landing page, because what we really want to find out here is, ideally we want to start copying this ad, but even in the initial stages we just want to check it out, right? We just want to have a look at it. So let's open it up. BD5. So you download the zip file to your computer, extract it, and now you can open it up. So here we got the ad, and we should be able to play it. Tap, spin the wheel. Spin, there it is. So there we are. So this is the original ad that he ran. And it does actually work, quite interestingly. Because when we hit spin again, it literally does ask you to spin again. Except right now it hasn't worked, so I have no idea what's going on here. Why this is not working. Like it could be because we opened the wrong file, because there's 2 HTML files here, right? Right, I think maybe this is a spin thing, is a bit of a gimmick to get them interested, like to qualify them. Well, I don't know what's going on, guys, but this looks pretty complicated, this landing page. We can see that he's got some fake comments here on the ad. But if you look at the page source, right-click view source, you can get more information about the lander. And suffice to say, this is all like some super complicated JavaScript. So I'm gonna guess that this is quite complicated, right? You've got like 5 different JSs in here. Now, one thing often happens with these landers is that people put on these landing pages scripts to track you. If you copy their lander, often they will have things on there which will stop it from working, or it will steal traffic to their offer. So, I mean, I'm not going to go into this, but I'm a programmer myself. I can tell you that this is referencing a number of external JavaScripts. Like you can see jQuery, this is a standard one, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different external JavaScripts. Well, that's jQuery again. So we got 4 different external JavaScripts in here. I mean, who knows what's going on behind the scenes, but if you wanted to replicate this safely, firstly you need to know that it works. So this one is not even working. By the way, I did test this out before, and one of them did work. Definitely not that one. This one. So this one did actually work. Now this is like a variation, right? Now this is like a classic example because I found this lander yesterday on Applexity, and basically somebody has just, you can see this is like a very similar concept, right? But what's going on here is somebody has most likely, I'm pretty sure this is not the same person, so somebody has just copied this one from the one which I showed you guys before, and they have literally just copied it and improved it, because like you can see they got more comments here, and they got like a slightly different type of lander. When we click on this one, the spinner button is actually on the wheel. So, like immediately you can see that this is firstly, this shows that that is definitely working, right? So, previously, this confirms that this is like a obviously really hot thing right now, these spin wheels. So let's see if this works. So, this does seem to be working. So we spun the wheel twice. Congratulations, you're a few steps away from iPhone 7. This offer is valid for 3 minutes and 40 seconds. So we're just trying it out now, guys. Obviously this is like in a Kuala Lumpur because they got this special flag. Congratulations, you won the iPhone. And then we got OMG track. So it looks like this is an OMG ads. I mean, who knows what's going on there, but it could be OG ads, could be something else. But so if you to find it, look back to Applexity. If you want to, once you copied the lander, if you want to put your offer on the lander, you want to put your tracking code, affiliate code, you have to go up and then look at the redirect chain to try and figure out what network they're using. So go through all of these different links in your browser and see if you can pull up if loading any of these links is going to bring you the actual ad network. So I have no idea, but this is obviously putting this into Google. If it doesn't come up with anything, put it into Google and see if you can get anything out of it. So in this case, we're not really getting anything out of this one. So we just move on to the next one, right? safe4view.com. We just go through the redirect chain and try and find if we can get any information out of it. So it's like you've got to do a bit of a detective exercise, basically. Right, so that is literally what I've just shown you there is a real simple guide to how to get started with this tool. And this is showing all countries. If you want to drill down, you can choose individual countries here. So I'm in the UK right now, so I'll just choose United Kingdom and see what's going on. So on average, what is working on mobile in the UK right now? We got the filter on 7 days, so we know we're only looking at ads that are working. We're looking in the UK, so I want to know what people are using in the UK. So here we are. Now we know. We got an ad for, this looks like a small ad. Too ashamed to work out in public? Fitness to try for free. So this is obviously something that's real popular right now. And it's got an animated logo. So again, you can, even if you're not in this vertical, even if you're not in fitness ads, you can like look at the elements of these ads and see, oh, okay, that's really interesting, and check that out. It's a flashing logo. Monetize your website traffic. Well, that's obviously working as well. Bitcoin. This looks like a longer one. Often you have to download it to look at it in full. So Virgin Media testers. So, and it's put, guys, I have to give you a little bit of information here. This is one thing that I notice always works. They put a testimonial or a check or like some sort of something to do with money. They put it like in the front of the offer, so it's like the first thing people see. And then they put like a, and this is like working. So even if you guys are not subscribing to this Applexity service, I'm giving you like a little live show right now of the ads that are working in the UK on mobile. BetSafe, right now, for some reason, this ad says your operating system is not supported, and like this is quite amusing. Yet for some reason, this ad is like working super well. So go figure. Yeah, so a lot of games in here. Oh. Bitcoin ads. Man, this one is doing super well. 5,000 hits. That is, I believe that is the #1 one we've seen so far, right? 5,000 hits. One thing I would say is there's a lot of companies that run branded ads. So, like William Hill, for example. I'm not sure if this is an example, but it could be. They just put their ads on to mobile and they'll just run them regardless if anybody clicks on them or not, because they are big companies with a lot of money. So you want to identify these kinds of ads and then ignore them, because they are just running them. They're not necessarily successful. They may even be losing money on them. You don't want to be looking at those sorts of ads. So this is great, guys. I'm personally learning a lot from this, which is why I'm running this podcast a bit longer than usual, because we got some really interesting ads here. So this ad as well, this Asda ad, this is like being copied. I've seen this copied a lot. Basically, if you want to get started, you could just copy any of these ads, right? And just put them on your own account. Probably only take you like a couple of hours. Put some money in and just see what happens. I would recommend something to do with Bitcoin, because it seems like there's a lot of Bitcoin ones that are super successful. It seems like almost every Bitcoin ad is just got like thousands of hits on it. Either that, or if you think Bitcoin is a bit overdone, I like these sort of get rich ads. Like this one where they put the money, or something where it puts money, because I know people really want money right now in the UK, like super money hungry. So I like these ones where you can put like a money check or money in like the front of the ad. I think that's a good idea. Like this one here. I believe this is called like BizOps, this vertical. So I might just download this actually to take a look at it later. So I've seen a cool ad, I want to have a look at it. I click on the ad and wait for it to load up. Click on this, show offer, and then just download the page. So it can be a bit time consuming to do all this, but usually it will be worth it. So let's just save that. Okay. And interestingly, that they've got different landing pages sorted by networks. So this is obviously a super popular one. You can see the trend. So this is obviously peaked out already. So you want to switch it up a bit, change something in it. Yeah. They run it on different ad. So this is a section I didn't talk about before. You can see where the traffic's coming from as well. And frankly, it's not that relevant. Okay. But, oh, I think we lost it now. Well, I think we actually lost it. So, I think I actually just closed it by accident. So, we could just check out that one we downloaded. Let's have a quick look at it. So, it looks like this is a sort of infographic or something along those lines. Because you can see it looks like a magazine article. And we've got a YouTube video up here. So you might want to take this video out because it's going to be somebody else's content. And then we got follow the link, which is obviously the offer link. So that's it, guys. This is obviously fake, right? Because it's a fake. All of these links on here are fake. So that's literally it for today. I hope you found that a bit interesting, like a quick little tutorial on Adplexity. It's a pretty simple tool, but basically it's the one tool that you really do need to get. And if you want to get this tool, you can get what's called group buys initially, which are super cheap and super good if you're just starting out in this business. So in the next video, I'm going to show you this group buy I'm using, which is called, I keep forgetting the name, SEO Group Buy. I think it's seogroupbuy.org. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So I'm not going to do it in today's one, but in the next video tomorrow, I'm going to show you this group buy and a little bit about it. Okay, so that's all for today, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you want to get daily updates on affiliate marketing. And by the way, give me a comment. Tell me what you think of the videos. And also let me know, like on your website, on my website, what you think of these videos. And yeah, we'll hopefully get talking again in the next one. Alright, take care.